Bro, I'm acting like it's early. It's literally 9 a.m. Today I'm gonna do a video on how you run faster in cross country. So, yeah, I'm gonna wake. Let me wake up first, all right?
I'm exhausted, catch you from the bottom, I've been falling. You say you don't want me, why you calling? I don't need a job, don't wanna call in. Why you talking? I'm exhausted, catch you from the bottom, I've been falling.
Are we recording? Damn.
What the fuck, bro? Where's that motherfucker?
Yo, I'm actually sweating. Like, no joke. I'm literally sweating, bro. Let me just step outside. Let me show you how windy it is. Oh. All right. You see what I'm saying? Like, the door damn near blew away. Anyway, if your school has a low mileage program and you felt good off that and you were successful during track or cross country last year, don't just go into like don't just go into some goddamn Eliud Kipchoge training this summer and bust out 140-mile week. No, not 100. You know what I mean, though. You know, you don't have to be doing what everyone else does. Like, just do what's best for you. Another thing, another misconception about summer training: easy runs. Oh, it's your base building time, so it should only be all easy mileage. Bro, no. If you run 9-minute pace every run this summer, like, you're not getting anywhere. Seriously. And I'm not saying every run needs to be like you have to be dying after every run, but like, bro, do some workouts. Like, do a workout once a week, you know, do some strides. But like, not every run is, you're not supposed to be like conversationing, you know, like, bro, no. All right, let me chill. If you have the ability to run with somebody, run with them. Make your summer training runs social hour. Make them a time to hang out with friends. Maybe bring a Bluetooth speaker. You know, crank some, don't crank NBA Youngboy, like Nav's new album. You should play that. It's good to run by yourself sometimes too, you know what I mean? Just get in your own thoughts. Switch up the routes. Don't just hop out of your house and run the same route every day. It gets so boring and it's just not good for your body. You're supposed to be throwing your body for loops. Get elevation. I don't have any elevation here, so, you know, I'm really just training like as if I'm only going to be running flat courses. Like, if there's a hilly course, I'm literally going to get on this season. Switch up the distances. Don't just do like if you're doing a 35-mile week, that doesn't mean 5-mile run every single day. It means, oh, maybe today I'll take the day off. Maybe I'll do a long run, 8 miles. Maybe I'll do 6 miles and then 4 miles. Like, switch it up. Switch the paces up, switch all that stuff up. Here, I don't really have a choice with the paces, bro. Like, if there's bugs chasing me, I'm sprinting. Because yesterday, I went on an easy run. Bro, there was a big-ass dragonfly that literally just kept doing circles around me. I'm telling you, that shit turned into a fart leg. Run on soft surfaces. You do not want to get caught lacking this season because you just ran on pavement the whole time. Like, here, there's a lot of pavement. As you can see, that, like, there's just literally a lot of pavement. But, you know, hey, you see that median right there? Right there, like the grass. If I'm running here, let's say I was like running around the park, I would go on to the side and run on the grass. Like, run on grass every opportunity you get, especially if you're in like a really pavement area, because it's just a lot less impact on your body, especially when you're doing like lots of mileage. Trust me, guys. Find trails, find like a gravel, like a dirt packed road, something like that. Yo, they're playing tennis. That sport dry. I'm telling you, tennis is literally the driest sport ever. And switch out your shoes. If you had shoes during track, that doesn't mean they're good for cross country. Like, I don't know what the mileage rule is. Some people say it's like 300 to 500, bro. I don't really care. If your sole's about to fall off, switch your shoes out. And if you like, you'll know when you need to switch your shoes because like they'll start hitting differently. And I switch my shoes out every like training block. So do core and do strengthening. I can't stress this enough. Like, this is like the make or break of your season. Core is so important in runners, and take it from me, guys. My freshman year, I clowned core every time. Like, I never did the workouts. I just sat and laughed during I was like, nah, this isn't for me. Then I got exposed and put on FloTrack. If you know, you know. You know, someone took a video of me struggling during core, went up on FloTrack, got like 40K views, some slight. Yeah, just don't get caught lacking with the core. It's really not hard. Like, even if you can't do it well, just do a little bit each day and you'll progress. It's really just about the consistency with it. You can't just do it once a week. You know, I do it every day, but I think that's a little overboard. You could do it every other day, like 3 times a week. and you'll be fine. And then with the strengthening, make sure you do hip strengthening. I might link a couple videos for you guys down in the description for hip strengthening, ankle mobility. Like literally, if you align your hips and strengthen your hips, that's like where the origin of almost all injuries is in your hips. Like you're gonna have little aches and pains and things that bother you throughout the summer. The main thing is acknowledging them and dealing with them right away instead of just letting them progress and get worse and worse, because that's just what's gonna cause a season-ending injury or something really shitty for your cross-country season. So if you feel pain, let people know, acknowledge it. Don't just be like, oh, it's fine, it'll go away. Like, because you'll feel that on your run and then you'll be in your head, you're like, oh, nah, like, let me just go another mile. Like, I'm not saying stop, but like, oh shit, we got 12 rolling up on us. Acknowledge what's going on, and code enforcement? Buddy, what? Yeah, acknowledge what's going on with your pain and don't just let it go. We're in quarantine, so all you have is time. So like, I know people say that, but like in reality, you waste a lot of time from being unproductive. Like, I hate when teachers say that shit. They're like, all you have is time. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to complete this worksheet. Just one worksheet a week. Like, no, I'm not doing any of your work. Like, I just, you know what I mean? But like, the truth is, if you just play some music and have fun with it, you can do some like general stretching and mobility for like 10 minutes a night. And then when you run in the morning, you'll feel a lot better. What I do is my first mile, I always pause after my first mile and do dynamics and stretches. And then I do static stretches after for like 10 minutes. Yeah, it's just really good way to stay fresh. And then do core right after your runs. Like what I've done in the past is I've tried to be like, oh, nah, it's not a good place to do it. I'll just do it when I get home at night. Never ends up happening. So just do it right after your run, be productive, get all that shit over with, and then you're good for the day. Another thing is choose a good time to run and get in the schedule. That's something I need to work on. You know, I work 4 days a week, so I'm forced to run in the morning, but then on my days off, I choose to run in like the evening. So, you know, it is what it is. But I don't recommend running in the middle of the day. It's not fun. It's just too hot. I don't care. Like, unless you're living in Alaska or some shit, it's probably hot where you are in the middle of the day. Like, I know even up north in like goddamn Idaho and Montana, bro, it get like, damn. It gets hot during the day and then at night it's freezing, I think, or something like that. Maybe I'm getting that completely wrong, but you know, if you live up there, let me know. If we have a viewer from there, you know, we're goated at this point. Really not, if you just take things too seriously and try to force things, that's what I did last year, and it's just gonna come back to bite you. You know, have fun with it. Don't take things too seriously, especially if you're in high school. I know this may be our last season if you're a rising senior, but like, you know, don't force things, you know. Don't be like, oh, I have to do this, I need to run this at this race. Nah, if you just have fun with it, chill with your friends, you know, train hard, work hard, all that. Of course you're gonna work hard. You're a cross-country runner. Cross-country runners have the best work ethic. That's like a given. So don't worry about anything, guys. Just have fun with it. If you have fun, then the times will follow. I'm trying to tell you. My freshman year, I joked around, I messed around. I worked hard though. Like, I had so much fun with it. I never thought about, oh, what time I'm gonna run. Oh, I need to do this and that at this meet, because I didn't even run at invites. And then I dropped like one of the most proud races I've ever run, which was like the 440 mile. And that was just in the midst of having all that fun. And then last year when I tried to force everything and was OC serious and tried to do all this extra mileage bullshit instead of just doing regular training, like, this is just me being real with you. This is like my personal experience. Like last year, I kind of just faded towards the end of the season. Well, most of the season, honestly. And that's just, it happens to a lot of people. So I'm just letting you guys know, have fun with it. Don't take things too seriously, and, you know, have a great summer. And don't, if you have like a certain goal, like, don't have a plan, you know, you don't have to do every single thing every day. Don't set out like a daily plan for yourself. You know, just hit general mileage, have fun with it, and you'll be good to go. So yeah, let me know what you guys, comment down below your goals for this season. For 5K in cross country if you're in high school, or for 8K/10K if you're a collegiate runner. And damn, guys, we should just grind this shit together, you know, have fun with it. Should be a banger of a year, a banger of a summer. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out and good luck this summer. Well, I'm saying that like I'm not gonna see you, but you know what I mean. Peace.